come throw up every time we show up. This how you glow up. You got little money. You can't talk to us until it grow up. We don't need your. You see this expensive, we pull up. Keep putting on an act, but just stop acting like you know us. This is big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8". And you know I'm trying to get paid, so I need a big.
2020, I was invited to the NBA 2K League 33 Park Showcase.
We've seen how dominant Pretty Loves Pink can be.
And I was late, but nobody knew why I was late there.
That team is a threat to win it all.
It's because in 2020, my life took a turn. And I literally left everything, work, everything, just to take care of my mother. I lived in the hospital with her for 2.5 months. They said she was going to get better and everything. And then COVID happened. They kicked me out of the hospital.
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. He's been just what his team has needed as he comes in, and he has played wonderfully through the start of his career. And now he sits at number 4.
And that's a pretty good position he's in at number 4. What do you guys think? Will he be higher or lower on that list once we get through the second half of the season?
Well, you know, he's got the potential to be higher. I mean, it's just really a matter of how his body holds up. The rest of the season, as we well know, is going to be a grind.
Now the starting group for the visitors and for the Warriors. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Defended by Kerr. And Kerr pulls it down. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
His three-pointer's off the mark. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Kerr. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Guarded by Harden. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the Warriors miss again. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lloyd the pass to Kerr. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Passes it to Shea. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Carter on the wing, defended by Kerr. Pass to Costello, just 4 to shoot. There's the drive. Shays with the rebound.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, from 11 feet away, here's Kerr. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Now here is Carter. Last game we saw him score 14. Over Kerr. And it's Carter missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And he drives in. Pass to Shays. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Inside, the shot misses. Good D by Harden.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Knocks it loose. Inside. Carter right side. And here's the fast break. Here's Shays. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Feeds to Kerr. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's in there. Kerr's got 8 points.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Costello passes to Carter. Over curve. Another miss by Philadelphia. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
From the stripe, and he knocks down the jumper. He has 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
The pass to Costello. Driving in. Here's Carter. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Philadelphia making a change here. Brooks checked in. That one is no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes it to Costello. Pass to Carter. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Shanes. Coming off 31 points last game. Chalk up 2 there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Philadelphia trails by 8. Here's Costello. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 7.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Knox. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The shot's good from Shades.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Tipped away. And here they come. Brooks grabs the board. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. Costello passes to Carter. Over Harden. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
To the inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Timeout.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
change here. Brooks checked in. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Philadelphia trails by 10. Here's Costello. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for ABC. 5th in field goal percentage, 6th in blocks, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Brooks, pass to Costello. Now here's Brooks. Just fine to shoot. Fires the 3. Philadelphia with a new shot clock.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And there's the pass to Knox. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
At the line,
and this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
He's off on the first. That one misses. Philadelphia trails by 14. Brooks dishes to Brooks. Back to Brooks. They need this. Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. And the basket by Shea.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Teardrop shot, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Knox. Brooks covering. Harden the pass to Knox. Here's Shays. Stolen by Brooks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Shays. He's got 16. Farley. Brooks covering. Farley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fourth team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
They've got Brooks. Junior's out there with Brooks. Then it's Brooks, and it's Carter in at center. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Brooks misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Kerr. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Kerr's got 10 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Trying to get open is Carter. Rebound by Gaines. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Lloyd. And that one, good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Philadelphia trails by 13. Pass to Carter. Puts it up from 7. Nice touch on the bank shot. Carter's got his second bucket tonight. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Farley. And it's sent back by Carter. Good on the bucket. He has 5.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Brooks. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Lloyd can't hit. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 11-point game. Harden kicks to Brooks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Brooks. Lock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And then Carter with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now here is Carter. 6 points for him. Brooks dishes to Brooks. At the elbow, Harden. Back to Brooks. Brooks, the pass to Carter. On the wing. And Kerr pulls it down. Kerr's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. The pass to Knox. To the paint. Second chance shot. He gets it in there.
Assisted.
Lloyd's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here is Carter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and he gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Passes it to Lloyd. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Back to Brooks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia on Monday. And then on Wednesday, Los Angeles Clippers will come into town.
And that game against Portland, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Defended by Carter, and the layup falls. 8 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brooks outside. Pass to Costello. Trying to get open is Carter. The shot from the low post is good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Lloyd. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
The pass to Carter. Here's Costello, defended by Kerr. The 11-footer. Here's Carter. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Kerr.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Stolen by Brooks. Passes to Carter. And the shot goes in. Carter's got 8 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Takes the 13-footer, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. ABC's checked in for Knox. He hits both from the stripe. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Shays. He's got 16. And Costello pulls it down. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Pass to Shays. Pass to Lloyd. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shooter. He's got 11.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And here's Brooks. Now the pass to Costello. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Shays. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Kerr, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From 10 feet out, Costello can't hit. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Inside. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Shays has got 18 points in the game.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here is Carter. 8 points for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Passes it to Shays. Cloak loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Launches the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
1:31 left now here in the second. Kerr against Brooks. Lloyd the pass to Shays. 6 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in. Shays has got 20.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
for Kerr. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Philadelphia trails by 14. Brooks outside. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's good. 18 points for him.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Shades. Launches it. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Got into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Lloyd. And that one released in time, but no good. And the first half is now in the books. Up by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They haven't been able to get anything going. The lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Philadelphia trails by 15. Here's Costello. Harden trying to get open. Sinks that one from the post. 13 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Shades. Five on the clock. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
Come get it, come get it.
Down low. Here's Carter. Rebounded by Lloyd. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Count that one.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Philadelphia trails by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Shays. That one misses. Good work defensively by Carter.
His offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Good work there as it goes. Costello's got 5 points so far.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Pass to Shays. From 12 feet out. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the wing on the left. From the arc. And Kerr pulls it down. Kerr's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Defended by Kerr. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Inside. Shays the pass to Kerr. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Costello. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 1 points in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's the pass to Shays. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shays has got 25 points.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Down low. Hayden with it. Shays with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Passes it to Costello. Harden trying to get open. Costello, good. Costello's got 4 points in the quarter.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
check of the stats for Knox. His last 10 games, averaging about 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Knox. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 17.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Back to Brooks. Defended by Kerr. From 13. And again, it's Philadelphia. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. To the middle, stolen by Brooks. On the wing, Brooks. And there's the foul. Goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Brooks checked in for Philadelphia. Did really well. 54% from the floor. Down low. Oh!
My goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now here's Brooks. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his third bucket of the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Shays. 25 points in the game. To the inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr. Kerr's got 18 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's Brooks. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden inside the three-point line and misses it off the right side of the rim. Inside. Here's Shays. Makes it off the glass. Shays has got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Brooks. Deflects the pass. Pass to Knox. Brooks covering. Philadelphia trails by 15. Now here's Brooks. Rebounded by Knox. Farley. Brooks covering. Pass to Knox. Here's Shays. And that one drops. Shays has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Brooks checked in for Brooks. Philadelphia trails by 17. Brooks, the pass to Brooks. The layup off target.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
Drops in the layup for two. 21 points in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Brooks. Now Brooks. Back to Brooks. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Brooks. And here is Brooks. Brooks outside. Brooks finds Brooks. No good with the triple.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Knox misses. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. And the pass to Knox. No good with the layup. Philadelphia trails by 21. And here's Brooks from outside. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Here's Shays. Cans it from short range. Shays has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. ABC really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brooks kicks to Harden. Can they get it?
Warriors foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for
Costello's checked in. Here's Shays, defended by Carter. To the paint, here's Lloyd. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Brooks outside. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Lloyd, guarded by Harden. Boyd can't hit. The Warriors shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Hits the front of the rim and out. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Carter. Brooks is out there with Junior. And it's Costello in at the one spot. Here's Lloyd. Drills the three-pointer. Here's Costello. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Brooks misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rebounded by Lloyd. Lloyd's got his fourth rebound in this one. A floater. Little turnaround. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Brooks. Carter outside. Pass to Costello. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Another miss by Philadelphia. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Shays, defended by Carter. The shot's good from Shays. Shays has got 33 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Shays. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 25 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Carter. Kicks it to Brooks. To end the run. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Over to the wing. Swiped it away. And it's Brooks at the elbow. There's the steal. Pushing it up. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And Harden comes to help.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Here's Shays. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Andrews, no good. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Brooks. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Now here's Brooks. Hayward with the ball. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here comes the break. Fires top of the key. The shot's good. He has 29.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Harrison. And it's Brooks in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over Gaines. That one wide left. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Going inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Hayward looking over the floor. It's deflected. Here's the break. Here's Harden. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Brooks checked in for Philadelphia.
One shot.
Harden, no good on the free throw. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Philadelphia. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. We had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
The three-pointer is right on target.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That's tipped. Here's Snow. Harden outside. Farley, Brooks covering to the inside. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Snow.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Hayward passes to Brooks. Back to Hayward. Trying to end the drought. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Down low. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right iron. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Farley. Brooks covering. Here's Farley. Off target at the rim.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And Brooks gets it to go.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Farley with the drive, and that one drops for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And there it is for him. 6 points for Brooks.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Snow. Hayward with some nice D. Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks. Again, the miss by Brooks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Farley. They grab their own miss. Andrews, no good. Philadelphia shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. On the wing, Brooks. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Here is Gaines. Pass to Andrews. Here's Farley. Nice D from Brooks. Philadelphia with the ball. And there's the drive. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Here's Snow. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I with the precious. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling SYR on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn it around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us.